Hey guys, it's DeLa here. For this video, I'm going to be transforming myself into Azami Kurotani from Junji Ito's horror manga Uzumaki. I started off by priming my skin with some Wet n Wild Glow Serum and Photo Focus Matte Primer. Then I dusted on some Neutrogena Shine Control Powder because my skin gets pretty oily. Next, I used some white Snazaroo body paint and a damp beauty sponge to apply the body paint. Snazaroo is water activated, so I had a tiny little cup of water to dip my sponge in occasionally when I needed to re-wet it. In total, it took around 15 minutes to completely cover my face and upper body. After that, I set everything with some Maron Color Set powder and a big fluffy brush. Next, I used the white from the Wet n Wild paint palette to touch up my eyes with an eyeshadow brush because it was easier to use a cream-based product around my eyes. When that was done, I used several types of black eyeliner to draw the black details onto my face. I started off with NYX's A Bit Edgy eyeliner, using it to draw details around my nose. Next, I use Wet n Wild's Kohl liner to define my eyes. And then I touched up the white as needed. After that, I went in with NYX's Super Sketchy liner to further define my eyes by creating wings and doing my best to mimic the style of the drawing by recreating the hatch markings and shading on the brow bone. So here I am, just kind of doing quick little strokes to make those hatch markings that I mentioned, to make myself look more like the drawing. At this point, I also realized I didn't need to do the other eye since I was covering it up with a prosthetic. So once I was done with this part, I moved on to my lips. After that, I decided that I needed some more detail. So I started defining my face by contouring my cheeks with black eyeshadow, and I also used it to create shadows along my jawline and my neck for more definition. Then I blended it out with like a big fluffy brush. Once that was done, I decided I needed even more detail, so I created more hatch markings under my eyes and along my cheek contour. And then I added some white highlights to my lips using a tiny brush and white eyeliner. So there's my additional hatch markings, and then here is the white eyeliner. And those are the highlights that I created with the white liner and my brush. Moving on to the lashes, I applied some magnetic liner to my eyelid where I wanted to apply my lashes. And then while I waited for that to dry, I applied some of the NYX Doll Eye Mascara to help my lashes blend in with the falsies that I was going to put on. So here's the mascara. And then there's me just going to town on my eyes while my liner dries. Once the liner was dry, I added my eyelashes. Or eyelash, I should say. After making sure I was happy with my makeup, I decided to move on to the finishing touches. I needed to secure my hair under my wig cap and then prepare my prosthetic that I made. So here's my wig cap. Here's my prosthetic that I made myself. And Here is my $3 Walmart Halloween wig. And then I just basically put everything on. I used liquid latex and a Q-tip to apply the lower half of the prosthetic to my face. Then I used Velcro to attach the upper half of it to my wig. And that is it. This is the finished look, and I'm pretty pleased with how everything came out considering this is my first time making and applying my own latex prosthetic. If you want to know how I went about making it using basic supplies from Walmart, I will have video tutorials up on OnlyFans and Patreon. So there's my OnlyFans link, there's my Patreon link, and that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Links to my social media and a full product list are available in the description. And until next time, goodbye.